Alright, what is going on guys? The Teen Engineer here. And today, I'll be showing you guys how to actually give badges to players. So in the last few videos, in the last 6 videos, we made all of these badges. We made the You Join badge, the You Met the Owner badge, the Candy Tower, Ice Tower, Pizza Tower, and Night Tower badge. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to script them so we can actually give them to the player. And yeah, so this is for my game Skywalk Towers. If you'd like to play it, it's on Roblox. And yeah, you can also join my group, Orion Entertainment Studios, with 58 members now, I think. Yeah, so let's try to get to 100 members. And I also have some other cool games other than Skywalk Towers, like Find Your Glasses, Zodiac Sign Hangout, Stare at the Rock Room if you'd like. If you're feeling nostalgic about guests, there's a guest hangout, and some other games. Cool. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the You Join badge. So I'm going to go into my game, and you have to click here, edit, so you can open Roblox Studio. And we're going to start with the first one. So you joined. I think it's open. Yeah. Cool. So let's open those. Alright, so I'm going to be putting that in the server script service because it's a script, and we need it to run at like when the server starts. So I'll just add a script. I'll rename it to I don't know why it's not like, can I please rename it? Oh, I can just change it here actually. Let's name it badge giver maybe. Yeah. Cool. You always want to try to name your script something valuable so that you can find them again when your game is pretty big. So cool. So let's start with You Join. So you joined. You just want to give that to the player as soon as they join. Doesn't matter who. So yeah. So first thing we need to do is we need to make the actual. We need to let's say import the badge service. Like yeah. So if you say badge service, if I can type game get service, badge service, cool. Now, how do we give it to the player if the player joins? So it means we have to wait for the player to join. So we have to get the players service. So game get service players. And now there is a function inside of the players service that allows us to wait for when players join. So it's players the player added, so player has joined, and you can connect that to a function, and the function takes in the player. Cool. So now when the player had joined, we have the actual reference to the player, and you can do whatever you want with it. In this scenario, we just want to give them the badge. So we have to go into badge service, award badge, and the first thing we have to give it is the player's user ID. And so we already have the player, and to get their user ID, just go into player. So player, and then dot user ID. So that's that. And the second thing we have to pass it is the badge ID. And so which badge basically you want to give it. And how you find this is you just go on the badge you made, and you'll see that in the link URL there will be roblox.com badges, and then there will be a code, and that's basically the badge ID. So you just want to copy that and put it there, and that's basically it. And if you're wondering, well, you don't need to check if the user already has the badge, and like you won't have to worry about giving the badge twice because Roblox does that for you. If the player already has the badge, they won't give it again. So it's really simple. So let's try this out. I published it, so we can join back in Roblox. And we can see that I got the You Joined award, which is good. So it works. What else? What other badges do we need? Let me just refresh the page to see it. We can see that I have won it here. And this is kind of weird because You Join is supposed to be 100%, but since I added it like late in my game, then it's kind of weird. It's like 0%. 0% of people that like played my game have You Join badge. But that's fine. Usually you would want to do the You Join badge at the beginning of your game so that everybody has it. But that's okay. I can't go back now. Cool. Let's do the You Met the Owner now. So basically what we want to do here is we're going to check when we're going to keep in track whenever a user has joined and see if that user's ID is equal to that of the owner. And I'm the owner and in my game. And if it is equal to that of the owner, it means that it means that players are inside of the server of the owner and we can all give them a You Met the Owner badge. So let's get into that. We can basically do it the same thing here. We can just I'm going to separate these scripts into different badges. So this one will be You Joined badge giver. And then I'll make another script. And I'll name that one You Met Owner badge giver. Cool. Now we do the same thing as before. We have to get the badge service. So badge service, game, get service. Oops. Badge service. And then we have to get the players service, game, get service. Players. And I'm going to save my user ID in a variable, so I don't have to access it later. But owner ID is equal to, and then to get your user ID, you just go into profile, and you'll see that you have in the link roblox.com users there is a code, so you can just copy that, and that's your user ID, and we put that in the variable. What else should I need? Let's also add the badge ID. Badge ID, same thing as before. Go back, go to the You Met the Owner badge. We go to the link. There's an ID here. Copy that. Add it here. Cool. Now we have to wait for when players are joining. So players dot player added connect function to, and then we pass in the player. Let's check if the player's user ID is equal to mine. So equal to owner ID, and that's double equal. Then cool. So basically, if the player's user ID is equal to the owner, so if the owner is joined, then we want to give everyone in that server the badge. So let's see. Players dot. I actually forgot how to access every player in the game, but it shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna search it up actually, because why not? We have Google. So how to access all players in server Roblox Studio. I mean Roblox Studio. How would I get all the players in a server besides the local player in a for loop? Oh, it's just okay. That's just that. So let's just copy that, and I'll explain it. So we can remove this, and we can remove this. Okay. So basically, if the owner has joined, we're going to loop through every player in the get players, because players get players returns all of the players. So we're going to loop through that, and we're saving it in a variable. Wait, I'm going to rename that, so because we have two variables named player, so I'm just gonna rename it. Let's say player in server, and so yeah, we're just keeping a reference to it, and we're looping through all the players, and at each player we're assigning it to player in server. So now we can do whatever we want with that. So we can say what do we want to do with that? We want to add a badge, so a word badge. we want to award it to, so the user ID, we need player in server dot user ID, and the badge ID, we already have it, so badge ID. Basically it, that's it. So to test this, I might need my alt account, but yeah, let's test it then. Wait, actually, I might do something else, because if the user is actually, I'm going to do something else as well. I'm going to check. I'm going to add this here. And okay, basically the problem is that, let's say I'm already in the server, the owner, I'm already in the server, and somebody else joins, then this is not gonna run for them. Because the player that joins has to be the owner for it to work. So I can change this a bit. And basically, I'm going to check to see when somebody joins, we're going to check to see if the owner is already in the game. So yeah. So when somebody joins here, we're going to loop through all of the players in the game, and we're going to check if player in server the user ID is equal to owner ID. Then we can award everyone in that server the badge. So basically, when somebody joins, we're going to loop through all of the players, and if any one of those players is the owner, then we want to wait. Actually, this is not going to work, because so here we're just checking to see if an owner is there. So I have to make a boolean here. So local owner, let's say exist is equal to false. And then here, if the owner is there, then owner exists is equal to true. And then we can, actually, if player in server.user, okay, so if there is a the owner, then, oh yeah, then we want to loop through again all of the players, and we want to just give them we want to give them the badge. So I can just loop through it here, copy it, paste it, and that should be good. So when a player is added, first thing we want to check, we want to loop through all of the players, and if let's see if the owner is there, so this line is here. If the player is already there, if the owner is already in the server, then we want to loop through all of the players in the server and award them this badge. So yeah, but actually a better way to do this would be to use a boolean. So owner exists is equal to true, and then we want to put an if statement here, and we want to just award to everyone. And okay, cool. But what else? Okay, so yeah, we're going to loop through all of the players in the server, and if one of them is the owner, then we want to set owner exists to true, and if owner exists, then we want to loop through all of the players in the server and award them this badge. But if the player that joined was the owner already, then we want to loop through all of the players and give them this badge. But now, since owner exists is true, then we have to set it back to false once, let's say, the owner left. So players. So to get when a player leaves, we have to do players.player removing connect function. So basically the same thing. We pass in the player, and now we want to check if the player is the owner that left, and just set owner exists to false. So if player.user_id is equal to owner ID, then owner exists is equal to false because the owner left. So that's pretty much it. I just want to put some print statements here to see. Print owner is here, and here print owner left, let's say. Let's play this. Make sure there are no errors and stuff. So let's go all messages, log maybe. Yeah. Owner is here, we have it here. So it recognizes that I'm the owner. Okay, that's good. Let's see what else. So if I leave, then it should print out that I left. Right? Owner left. Okay, good. So this works. Now let's see it in game. I'm going to publish this, and I'm going to join with my alt account. So I'm going to join with my alt account first, and then I'm going to join with my. So the two things you have to check. First off, when users are already in there and the owner joins, this should work. And also when the owner is already there and another user joins, this should work as well. So first things first, I'm going to check when the owner joins. So with my alt account, I'm joining right now. Okay, I got the you joined award. And I'm going to join now with my owner account. So let's get it. And I see that I did get the You Met the Owner award on my alt, and that I got it here as well, which is good. Okay, now that this works, so let's test it the other way, when the owner is already inside and somebody else joins. So I have to remove my badge of my alt account because I can't get the same badge twice, so I have to remove it. Let's see, this is my badge. I'm going to delete from inventory, yes. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to join in like this, and then my alt account is going to join. And it should still work for my alt account. So, but not for the owner, because I already got it and I didn't remove it. So yeah, I already joined, so I'm going to join it with my alt. Okay, good, I got it on my alt account, and you guys can't really see it, but it does work because I'm on my phone right now and I'm not recording my phone. But it does work, I got it. So yeah, that's pretty good. So that's how you do it for the You Met the Owner. And yeah, so I just want to make sure of something really quickly, that I'm just going to remove the my badge from my profile. So I'm going to delete, and I'm going to join again. Okay, now this badge of You Met the Owner was probably the most difficult one to do, but yeah, okay, it's still working. Good. So now what else do we have to do? We have other badges to make. So let's go down. We have the candy tower, the ice pizza, and night tower. Okay, that's good. So let's start with the candy tower, I guess. Now let's see. So for the candy tower, we want to give it to them when they finish, and I already have a script when they finish, and I believe it's in here. It's in the lollipop end of tower. Yeah, so when they touch this lollipop, they basically finish the tower. So this is basically where I want to put it. Okay, so let's add a script here inside the sphere. Script. Cool. Now, okay, so we want to award them this badge. Okay, cool. So first thing we have to do is, of course, get the badge service. Badge service, game, get service, badge service. Local players equal game, get service. And then we want to take a reference to the part that gets touched, so script.parent. And when that part is touched, I want to connect it to a function and hit. Cool. Now I'm just gonna copy it from the other scripts. I'm gonna change the name actually right now. So award badge script. Cool. And we're going to just okay, good. I'm just gonna copy this and I'll explain it real quick. Just gonna copy that. Cool. Just gonna delete like this. Okay, cool. So basically we're getting the humanoid because not everything that touches the part may be a human, sometimes it may be other parts. So we're checking to see if it has a humanoid in it, and if it does have a humanoid, then it's a player. And now what do we want to do? We want to get the player from the character, because right now the character we have it's the hit.parent. Well, it's the hit.parent, and we want to get the player from that. So the player is going to be hit.parent. Wait, it's going to be players get player from character hit.parent. Cool. Because the hit is probably something like a leg or a torso, and that's not the character. The character is the parent of that. So this is the character basically, and we're going to get the player from that. And now we have to check if the player is actually there. We don't want any bugs or any crashing, so we check. And if he is, then he finished. We can give him the badge. So badge service, award badge, and then I'm going to make variables here for the badge. So the badge ID, and let's get the badge ID from here. Okay, cool. It's in the URL right here. You can copy that. Give it to the player dot user ID. We already have the player, and give them the badge ID. Cool. All right, that seems complete. We can test this out. So I'm probably, what am I gonna do? I don't want to have to finish this tower, so okay, I have an idea. Let's play it, and then I'll just move my character around. Okay, so now I'm going to go into view, test, I think, and then current, cool. Let's take my character right here. There I am. Think I can, no, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna drag myself up, and you can't do this in game, so you're gonna have to finish it. I'm just gonna break the rules. So let's bring him back down, and I don't even know where I fell. Okay, did I fall back down? I did. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? No, please don't die. I died. Okay. I'm just gonna drag myself up slowly. Slowly. Right there. Perfect. I'm gonna drag myself right here, and then just drag myself up. Okay, cool. Just keep dragging myself. Okay. This might actually be slower than just finishing it, but oh, please don't. Okay. Okay, I have to switch. Okay, good. The technique worked. Cool. So let's just click that, and I don't even know, but I think what happened is that um I don't think you can give badges inside of Roblox Studio. I totally forgot about that. So I'm thinking of what I'm gonna do. Um, what I'm gonna do actually is just candy tower spawn. Spawn one. Is that it? No. Um, Spawn maybe candy tower. Yes. I'm just gonna change the candy tower spawn from here to like the top of there. So I just spawn there and put it. Where is it? Right here. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. That works. Um, Hopefully I don't forget to put it back, or else everybody's gonna finish my game really quickly, and everybody's gonna get the candy tower. So yeah. So I just have to wait for the loading screen. Okay, candy tower. I don't even know what happened. I thought it was supposed to work. No, nothing happened. Where am I? Damn. Okay, well, this broke my game, I think. So let's just put it back. I'm going to have to find other ways to do it. Um, Actually, I have an idea. I'm just gonna teleport myself using console. So what's this? What's this? Position. Good. That's good. Okay, we're going to copy that, and I'm gonna go to Roblox. Ready? Candy tower. Okay, everything's working. If I reset, hopefully it doesn't break. Okay, it broke. This is weird. I don't think it has to do with my whatever. I'm just gonna fix it later, actually. Server, and now I'm going to go to game.workspace space Orion Entertainment dot humanoid maybe. Wait, I have to check it out. How to change character position Roblox Studio, not Studio Studio. Okay. Humanoid root part dot C-frame. Okay, cool. So Roblox dot humanoid root part dot C-frame. C-frame dot new, and then just paste in the position. Humanoid root part is not a valid function. I probably spelled it wrong. No. Hello. That doesn't work. Well, that's weird. I think I'm going to just fix the first problem with the UI. It's not showing up. Let's see. Loading mange UI. Loading maybe. Enabled. Huh. Wait, actually it's not that. it's when I reset, I'm supposed to go back here, but I'm not. Huh. So I can just... Let's see. Why is that? Candy Tower. Enabled. Anchored. Neutral duration. Let's test it here. Well, doesn't seem to be working. What I'm gonna do is, let's see. I have to find which. I have to find which script is handling this. No, let's see. Exit race, fall damage, finish tower. Well, whatever. I'll be doing it in another video then. And in the other video, I'll also be checking to see if the Candy Tower badge works. It should. But yeah. If you guys like this video, then don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you want to play this game, it's called Skywalk Towers, and by then it'll be all fixed. So you can play this, and you can also join my group, Orion Entertainment Studios. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Goodbye.